Good morning students. In this video I am taking another chapter of class 11, that is linear inequalities. Now we have the word linear and inequalities. I'll first discuss about this word inequalities. You earlier have understood linear equation in one variable or two variables. You have studied in lower classes, but in real life we don't have such situations which can be converted always in linear equations in one or two or more variables. To understand this, I can take one example. Suppose a child is having 200 rupees and he wants to buy some chocolates that are costing 30 rupees. Now if he goes to market, then how many chocolates can he buy? Because he is having 200 rupees, so he can buy always 30x less than or equal to 200. He can consume all 200 rupees or he can spend less than 200, because x is here 30 rupees, then he can buy 6 chocolates. x1 is going to satisfy this, 2 also going to satisfy this, 30 into 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. 36 are 180. Up till 180 rupees he can spend, but remaining 20 rupees if he has, he cannot buy 2/3 of that chocolate because it is costing 30 rupees. So in this type of situation we cannot write 30x is equal to 200 because number of chocolates is natural numbers. So you have to spend either less than 200 or equal to 200. In such type of situations we have to deal with the inequalities. So we are studying here inequalities. In our course we have linear inequalities. First I will take the inequalities are the expression of the form a less than b, a less than equal to b, or a greater than b, or a greater than equal to b, etc. Where a and b are real numbers or algebraic expressions in one or two variables. These are algebraic expressions, can be, or in numbers as well. So I am going to definition of inequalities. Two real numbers or algebraic expressions written in the form of a less than b, a greater than b, a greater than equal to b, or a greater than b are inequalities. This is the basic definition of the inequality. Now I am moving to types of inequalities. Types of inequalities we can have. The first one is strict inequality. The first is strict inequality. Two expressions of the form a less than b or a greater than b. When we have only less or greater sign, then these are called strict inequality. Now the second one is slack inequalities. Two inequalities of the form a greater than b equal to or a less than equal to b. In this we have either greater or less, and with that equality sign is also there. Then the third type of inequality, double inequality. This is called double inequality. Double inequality you can guess by the name that it is two or more expressions. This is having two or more inequalities simultaneously. For example, simultaneously. For example, I am having ABC3 numbers such that A less than B less than C. For example, or I may have A less than B and B greater than C, etc. Two or more inequalities when we have, this is called double inequalities. Now the fourth one is linear inequality. Linear inequality. This I can take in one variable and two variables, etc. So first of all, in one variable, what does that mean? Linear, an expression of the form, an expression of the form ax plus b less than 0. This is one variable and this is a linear inequality because it is having only degree 1. Or ax plus b greater than 0, or ax plus b less than equal to 0, or ax plus b greater than equal to 0, all are having x to the power 1, that is why they are called linear, and in one variable because there is only one variable, where a, b are real numbers, a is not 0, only then it is this term x, and b can be any real number. So fifth type is linear inequality in two variables. In two variables. An expression of the form, an expression of the form ax plus by plus c less than 0, or ax plus by plus c greater than 0, or ax plus by plus c less than equal to 0, or ax plus by plus c greater than equal to 0. These are all having two variables, x and y are variables here, and ABC are real numbers such that a not 0 and b not 0, only then it is a linear inequality in two variables. Now the sixth one is quadratic inequality. Quadratic inequality, that is in one variable. For example, an expression of the form ax square plus bx plus c greater than or less than or greater than equal to or less than equal to. These four forms of the quadratic inequality in one variable, this and so on. But we are to study only linear inequalities. And what about next? The solution of inequality. Solution of inequality. If we are having any inequality in one variable or in two variables, a value of the variable which makes the inequality a true statement, a true value भी हो सकता है, values may be there, a true statement are called solutions, are called its solutions. And the last definition, that is solution set of inequality. What do we mean by solution set? This is set containing all the solutions of the given inequality, is called solution set. It can be written in set form. The given inequality is called solution set. There are various methods of finding the solution. One is algebraic method and another is graphical method. Next I am moving to algebraic methods of finding solution for linear inequalities. Thank you.